Hey, USA Taekwondo family. Today is an extended edition of News You Can Use. And today we're going to talk about USA Taekwondo's regional programs. Hey, I'm Sherman Nelson, your Director of Athlete Affairs. Listen, many of you might have seen on the coaching application the opportunity to apply to be a regional coach. And that's right, we're going back to the regional model. We have tried this before through various iterations, and we recognize now that in order for Taekwondo to be promulgated to the degree to which it should, for it to grow, expand, to have the life-changing impact that it should and could have on the lives of children, youth, adults, and families, a national model is insufficient. USA Taekwondo is tasked by the U.S. Olympic Committee, U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Committee, with creating world champions and Olympians. But the work that really needs to be done is going to require boots on the ground. And we're going to need a groundswell, a grassroots movement to really get back to that. And to really actually bring that forward to its best and highest possible use. Now, I know we've had a grassroots program on paper before, but there was really not grassroots in the real sense of getting out and exposing we have 330 million people in the United States. And so we want to expose all of them to Taekwondo at its highest and best form. To do that, we've got to go down to a micro level, which is the regional format. And so this is our current regional breakdown. There are 7 regions. I'm not going to bore you to death with reading all the states because you definitely can read those. But here's Region 1. This is our West Coast states and our non-contiguous states. Region 2, these are our Rocky Mountain and our Western states. Region 3, this is the Southwest, headlined by Texas, of course, which is the biggest state in the world. Region 4 is our Midwest states. Shout out to Chicago, my hometown. Region 5 is our far northeast states. Region 6 is that mid-Atlantic region. Shout out to Howard University in Washington, D.C., where my Taekwondo career began. HU, you know. And then finally, Region 7 is the southeast portion of the United States. And so all 7 of those regions comprise the totality of the United States, barring any U.S. possessions. So what do we intend to do with a regional model? In each region, we desire to have a regional director. And that regional director's primary job is to build coalition amongst the states that are in that region. Now, recognizing that the regions are of different size and number of states, but the population density across these states and demographics differs relative to Taekwondo. So you may have one region with 9 or 10 states in it, and you have a smaller region like Region 3 that only has 4. But the per capita number of athletes, coaches, and families involved in Taekwondo may be higher in that smaller region. We want to expose everyone to the benefits of Taekwondo, not just the athletic benefits, but the tenets of Taekwondo. And again, this has to happen at a ground, swell, and grassroots level. So the regional director primarily will be tasked with building coalition within those states. Then that regional director, working alongside the national governing body, will help to develop a staff, because that regional director can't do that all by themselves. So in that amalgam of states, there are a number of coaches, there are a number of experts, there are a number of club owners who are magnificent business owners. Everything we need can be found within the confines of what we already have. We just need to tap into it. So regionally, identify your elite level coaches, identify your aspiring athlete coaches, identify your Poomsae coaches, your para coaches, your referee coordinator, your events directors. Identify those people in each region who will help take that region to its highest and best. Now, that's not a quick process, not an easy process, but it doesn't have to take eons. We can get this done if we lace up and put our hands to the plow and commit to the work. So we want to see the car move in every region. Now, what is the car? Coaches, athletes, and referees. We want the car. If we're ever going to go where we want to go, we need the car to be moving in the right direction. Coaches, athletes, and referees need to be developed. Club owners need to be developed so that they can be profitable. Families need to be developed. If the Taekwondo has the benefits that we tout, it should have an immediate impact in the lives of families. Those persons who are less fortunate, who can't afford Taekwondo and travel and all this other stuff, they shouldn't be left out. And we're working on that. Trust me, we're working on developing something that leaves nobody out. But to start with, we need to have a regional format to bring those people into. Now, we are envisioning regional competition that allows for true grassroots development, that really allows for athletes to learn more than we focus more on learning than we do on winning. Focus on development more than we do on podiums. And that has to happen at the regional level. Now, we will have, by the end of the week, I think, we will have another form coming out for regional directors. Listen, if you think that's you, apply. Now, we are looking at some revenue sharing with each region. There are a number of events we want to have with each region, and we are definitely planning to do rev sharing with those regions and those regional directors. And so one of the things we're going to be looking for in regional directors is integrity. Now, I'm going to leave it right there. We are going to be looking for integrity. Integrity in how you do business as a club owner or as a professional. Integrity in how you carry and purport yourself as a person. And integrity in your relationship with USA Taekwondo. What we want to do is something that we've tried, but I don't think we've tried. The goal is 2028 is coming. We want to prepare our Olympic athletes, yes. But the other part of 2028 is coming. We want to radically make Taekwondo look different in the United States of America. I want it to be unrecognizable from what it is now. That means sometimes we've got to let go of some past hurts, let go of some past injustices, let go of some past wrongs. Now, there's a difference between letting go of past wrongs and avoiding the consequences of past wrongs. Some of the challenges we have today are because of decisions that were made in the past. But we want to put to bed all of the things that hinder us from moving forward. If you are committed to developing Taekwondo in the United States and want to partner with USA Taekwondo, come on. We got room. Come on. We need you. We need your skill set. All right. So more information will follow. Think about it. Ruminate on it. Let it settle in your spirit and your shanana. If it feels like this is the right thing for you and you're ready to move us into a place where we've never been, we've got to be willing to do something we never did. It's going to require some trust on everybody's part. It's going to require eyes wide open. It's going to require some tenacity because it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to necessarily be easy. It's a simple fix, but that doesn't mean it's easy. It's going to require some togetherness. We're going to have to come together and get this done. And we can. All right? If you have any other questions, you can hit me up directly, snelson@usatkd.org, or you can email us at media@usatkd.org. And let's get it started. In the words of the immortal poet, MC Hammer, let's get it started. Oh.